Amigo,
Yes, sir.
are you gonna miss me?
Again?
Again. Otra vez. No?
Poquito. Todo poquito.
Only a little bit.
Poquito.
I'm gonna miss you a lot.
Miss you, Ibero.
Tonight we're going to San Francisco. Amigo, he's gonna miss me. He's gonna miss me. Tú vas a extrañarme.
Sí, también el dinero, cabrón.
¿Somos amigos?
Demasiado. Feliz Navidad.
Hey. Relájate.
San Francisco has always escaped me. In my 34 years of life, the city on the Bay is one that I had yet to wander in. I never drank there, ate there, or seen the bridge. So when my boss suggested visiting during Christmas, there was no thought process. I wanted to go. What ensues are 4 days I will never forget. This is my first San Francisco experience. The shopping mall food court is a cultural anomaly that gained footing in the 1970s. By the 1980s, these fast food plazas were central to every teenager in America. Things have changed though, and the idea of meeting up in a cafeteria full of guilt-laced, bowel movement-inducing chow isn't exactly our idea of good eating out.
What's up, guys? We just made it to San Francisco. It's about a 4.5 hour flight from Chicago, and we can't check into the hotel yet, so we're gonna go check out some Vietnamese food. Where are we going? What's this place called?
I don't know what the name, but it's the best.
Okay, we don't know the name of the place, but it's supposedly the best Vietnamese food in the area. We're in San Jose?
Yep.
Okay. I'll take their word for it since I really don't know much about Vietnamese food.
This is Grand Century Mall in San Jose. There is a food court, but you won't find your typical heat lamp loving goodies here. Instead, think along the lines of East Asia. We are in a part of town known as Little Saigon, an area that gets its name from the 160,000 people of Vietnam descent that live here. This mall caters to them. And I forgot to mention, today is Christmas Day, which means any traditional establishment is closed. Except Grand Century Mall is wide awake, and their food court, which is lined up with East Asian eateries, is churning out food for the massive holiday crowd that has shown up.
This is one of the craziest scenes that I've seen. Just packed to the gills with people coming to eat for Christmas Vietnamese food. It's crazy.
It's like Black Friday, but for those craving a large bowl of pho.
Check this out. It's a shrimp roll. It's a shrimp roll wrapped around a sugar cane. So you're not supposed to eat the sugar cane. You eat the shrimp roll around it, and then you suck on the sugar cane. There's something wrong about it, but it's delicious. Guys, that place we just visited is the Grand Century Shopping Mall in San Jose. And it is absolutely crazy in there. The amount of people, Asians everywhere. I have never seen that many people eating, shopping.
I'm trying my best, but it just don't matter to you. No chance of getting through. You can stay in the shadows. Babe, you're trying your best, but it just don't matter to me. No chance of getting through.
And it's not wind เหรอ
San Francisco's Chinatown neighborhood was the first of its kind in the United States. Though its beginnings are shadowed by discrimination and segregation, today American Chinatowns are cultural escapes that let us peek into a different way of life. In those early days, Chinese cuisine was considered a low-class fare, one for the working class, and not for anyone with status. That stigma, in large part, has left the American psyche, but one thing is for sure. On Christmas Day, a plate of Beijing duck is on everyone's mind.
Guys, this is the restaurant we wanted to eat at, but this line, look at this.
1 hour.
It's Christmas Day. It's the busiest day for Chinese restaurants in America. All right, we're gonna go find a place to eat. We're gonna walk around and hopefully we get somewhere. Everything's gonna be packed.
The tradition of eating Chinese food on Christmas is credited to the Jewish communities who don't celebrate the holiday. Combine that with the fact that Chinese restaurants are one of the few types of businesses open on Christmas, and you can see how the custom began. As we made our way into Chinatown, one thing became abundantly clear. We arrived to the party too late.
Look at right over there, House of Nanking, that line, all those people trying to get in. And then over here as well. That is a lot of people.
Every restaurant had a line out the door and wait times were close to an hour.
I think we found our spot. Finally. Looks good.
We did eventually find a spot to satisfy our selfish cravings. We finished the night there before deciding to pack it in.
Put the duck and sauce and onion.
So delicious. Guys, I feel so guilty. I've eaten so much food today. Couldn't finish all that food. Otherwise, it was worth the experience. It was fun being in this part of town on this day. Look at this trash. That is really organized trash right there.